Hey folks, it's CraftyMama here to share with you a handmade miniature village I did using the Art C stamp and die set, which has no name on it, but here it is. This is what it looks like. I showed this in one of my hauls a while ago. Somebody wanted to see me create it or what I could create with it. They thought maybe it'd make cute little ornaments. I did not make ornaments. If you remember, a couple times I've said in prior videos, when I was older, the first thing that I did, I handmade miniatures. We used to have miniature swap groups that I was in when I was like 18 to 25, and that was my first adult love of crafting, was dollhouse and miniature items. So what I did is I took some brown cardstock initially, and this white pad, frost white from Colorbox, and also my Stampin' Up! Forest foliage. And those are the supplies I used, and here are the pieces that I cut out. Here's what it looks like, just showing you if you ever get the set, how you score it and how you fold it. A little tricky. This is pretty small house, and but you know, I put some together. It totally got away from me, I gotta tell you. I started doing it. I did not intend on making a miniature village, but my love of miniatures kicked in, and well, you'll see just momentarily what happened. I do want to give you a little tip though. If you're working with like small stamps, the stamps in this stamp set were really, stamp and die set, were really small. I've got my Hampton Art Stamp Perfect here. All you got to do is use a bigger sheet of paper, attach the die cut piece with tape on the back, and then stamp it. Otherwise it's so tiny you can't like put the magnets on it to stamp it. It would just forget it. So as you can see here, I end up, oops, there goes one. I end up making a bunch of houses and some trees using this stamp and die set. And it totally got away from me because, like I said, I did not plan on doing what I did, but I did it. And I was enjoying it, and I couldn't stop. And I have another project in mind too, but you will see that in another video. So let me show you what I created, which went way beyond just what you see I'm showing you here, besides the trees and the different colored houses. Right, so here's what happened. I made 33 individual pieces. And like I said, here we go. Here's one view of my miniature village. As you can see, there's 4 houses in this. I made a couple of different fences. You got a brown fence that's like partial fence. You got the red house has like a red fence. The black house is like a white fence with trees. Here's another look. This is like a cul-de-sac. And I made lots of different colored snowmen, as you can see, because there's all kinds of people that live in this little cul-de-sac. And here's what it looks like. I stamped on every single one of these exactly what you're seeing on this red house. On the tops for the roof, the snowman, and the fence on the side, how it showed in the picture, the front and the back. They're all stamped. I made a few different colors of trees. Some are dark green, some are light green. Just trying to show you them a little bit. And it fell down, but I made a wreath pole. This is a wreath on a pole, and I just used a toothpick and striped it to make it look like candy cane striped. And I made a little base for it, just using some cardstock. And then I made a bunch. I love snowmen. Here's a white snowman. I got all kinds of colors. And I also made little bases for them, just using a hole punch that was tough, gluing them on so the snowman would stand up. Then these are kind of like little candy stripe lights on little snowflakes, you know, like you would buy like solar lights. I was thinking kind of. And then what we have right here, let me show you. This is just, you know how you have the orange cones for cars? Well, I made them candy stripe because it's Christmas themed. Here's one of the fences. This one I made white and added the little pencil type trees that was in the stamp and die set. This one I stamped, it's red, and then I used the other stamp with the heart that's in the set and made a little design on it. This one's a little longer, wider fence, but it's in the brown to match the house. And, well, There you go. Ta-da! Yeah, it totally got away from me. Here's a look at some of the other stamps that were in the set that I didn't quite use. You can see the heart one that I used on the one fence. There's the wreath, the pencil trees, and everything else that's in the stamp set. I'm going to show you right here because to put it away, I just put it in a CD case. I got washi there holding on where it shows the picture of the stamps. I can lift it right up. And then here's the dies. I put a magnet in the back so that I can all keep all these little pieces together and I can see where they go and whatnot. There you have it. So it started out as 11 pieces, like you've seen in the beginning, turned into the 33-piece village that you've seen. And all I used was basically cardstock, different types of inks, some toothpicks, glue, the stamp and die set. That's about it. To be honest, I might not be done with this village yet. I'm thinking of taking a piece of foam core, gluing all my little pieces I've got so far, maybe doing some more, making a huge scene, putting snow. We'll see where it takes me. We'll see where it goes. And in case you were interested, it does say compatible with Sizzix, Cuttlebug, and Spellbinders machines. And I forgot to show you in case I don't know the name of it like I said, but here's the UPC in case that helps. Thanks for stopping by and spending time with me, CraftyMama. If you'd like to see more miniature videos or anything else, let me know in the comments. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, bye-bye.